Looking for a tranquility reset? Trade in a week of winter for a week of sunshine, coconut water fresh from coconuts, amazing food, yoga, creativity, mindfulness, and self-care with me in beautiful Costa Rica. And this is happening over President's Day weekend. So those of you who are stateside and get that day off, you just need to take 4 days off for a 7-day vacation. You can learn more at KimberlyWilson.com/Costa Rica. Tranquility du jour, end of year review. I'm pulling from week 52 of the 52 Weeks of Tranquility Journal. The end of the year, another completed chapter. Let's tie a ceremonial bow around it and honor your evolution. Highlights, lessons learned, struggles, dreams, experiences. Each of these played a role in your year's unfurling. To jolt memories, set aside time to flip through places you kept notes and dates, such as your planner, online calendar, and journal. Scroll through your photos for visual cues. Pull out cards, ticket stubs, conference swag, and/or exhibit brochures. I keep these items in a shoebox wrapped in a pretty paper labeled memories. Collect any mementos you may have tucked away from this year and pile it on your kitchen table. According to Sarah Susanka, author of The Not So Big Life, Making Room for What Really Matters, also podcast interviewee number 181, the end-of-year review process is very similar to sowing seeds. When you plant a garden, you don't sit and stare at the seeds until they sprout. You know that some will germinate and some will not. But it is not up to you to make them grow. All you can do is set the conditions for their growth with good soil, adequate water, and the right amount of sun. And that's what this exercise does. And while you are sowing seeds during this period, you can be enjoying the fruits of the previous year's harvest at the same time. Here are a few review questions to help you start the process. How did you spend your time? So there are 168 hours a week and, believe it or not, 8,760 hours a year. Where did yours go? See if you can break it down into categories such as family, creativity, work, spirituality, activism, time with friends. And compare where it went to where you'd like to see it go in the new year. What journeys did you take? What were your accomplishments and disappointments? What lessons did you learn? How have you grown from this time last year? And how do you hope to show up this time next year? Grab writing tools and paper. Take a sip of something yummy and start listing what you recall from the year in no particular order and answer those questions. Capture your big moments, such as starting graduate school, along with tiny ones, sipped a cherry limeade at the drive-in with mom. And let the list flow. And if you'd like, design a visual representation of the year by printing an assortment of photos and creating a collage. Or if you're more techie, use an app like Collage Creator to assemble an electronic history that can be a desktop or an image to share with loved ones. I like to paste a beautiful image into my art journal, something from a magazine, and then I list memories on it with a Sharpie. This reminds me of the year's ups and downs, allows me to express gratitude for what transpired, and to honor the evolution. After this process, which can take days, by the way, review your answers, images, hopes, and dreams. Light a candle to honor losses. Acknowledge how every experience has made your year unique. Set an intention for what you hope to see unfold next year. Allow this process to nurture who you are and who you are becoming. Sans judgment, simply observation filled with loving kindness.